is that?
Oh, no one too special. Just call me your best friend for now. Now listen, I can help you. You need to kill Harold.
Why do you want Harold dead?
Oh, it's not for my sake, it's for yours. As we speak, Harold is preparing to incinerate you and all your friends. You know Harold better than anyone, don't you? Do you want their deaths on your hands? If you join me, I can make you strong enough to face Harold, to beat him, and you can save all your little friends. So what do you say?
Fuzzy Petals?
I don't know what your plan is, but if you think just because you locked me in a box that you can push me around to make me go and kill Harold, of all people, you know, the super powerful devil, then you're an idiot. Because there is no way I am going to do that. You hear me, Fuzzy Petals? I'm not doing it!
Fine. Then we'll have to do this the hard way, won't we?
Hell, did it just get darker in here?
Oh god. Oh god. Stop! Oh god! Stop!
I will prepare you. I will make you
Stop
stronger.
it! Please!
And I will give you everything in my power to fight. By the end of this, you will kill the assistant to the devil.
Oh god!
I'll fly.
Well, I'm officially bored.
I'm to weaponize you officially, boy. Shy.
What? Oh my god, I got an amazing idea. How about we get one of your robotic clone things and get it to do a review for us? I need something to bitch at.
Hey, that sounds like a completely not forced idea. Let me just go to the other end of the room to get one of my bots.
What the fudge?
I was, experimenting?
Oh, gross.
Okay, let's get this started. Boop.
Who? What? Where am I?
Oh, hey, WHYBOY, I'm Obnoxious, your creator, and, that's Vanilla, the trollette, and, that's Smolder, the little dragon guy. And, we thought it would be cool if you review something for us, seeing as how we're all bored and all that jazz. Yes, we want you to review Chop Kick Panda!
I hate Chop Kick Panda. A wonderful opening title, right? Anyway, Chop Kick Panda was produced by GAIAM, and you may remember them from helping in the production of, Gooby and Karate Dog. Right away it looks like Slap Chop Panda jumped out of a plane without a parachute. But wait! Dick Slap Panda was animated by Renegade Films, the people behind Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi. I really like Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi. It wasn't the best show out there, but the show had charm, a very bright and strong coloring, and artistic style to it, and the characters were fun and all that jazz. And in all honesty, I'm a sucker for J-pop. Whatever, Vanilla. With this great team behind it, I have little doubt this could suck. What about the fact that the Drain team also worked on Reanimated and the Mr. Man movie? And that this movie is paired up with 12 Video Game Kundo movies as the opening act to them. You're a bitch, you know that, Vanilla? Hi, it's really hard trolling dull voice sounding losers for a living, you know. So will this be the third karate chop to my nuts I had to review so far? Let's find out in Chop Kick Panda! Well, like Vanilla said, Chop Kick Panda is the opening act of 3 Video Game Kundo movies, including Ratatouille. And this piece of crap opens with a lie. A lie that Chop Kick Panda is CG by this picture, when in reality this is only to make it look even closer to Kung-Fu Panda. And do I really need to comment on the name? Really? We start off in Serenity Falls, where our narrator gives us an intro to our main character that might sound familiar.
In the small Asian village of Serenity Falls, there once lived a legendary fighter. A fighter so legendary that his legend was legendary.
Whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend.
Yes, this is in fact an extremely dumbed down version of the Kung Fu Panda opening. Who the thunk? Chop Kick Panda ripping off Kung Fu Panda in 2 minutes. Wow. Oh yes, and sad to say little panda fighter did this better. That's gotta sting. But it gets worse throughout the movie. But let's save that for later. We then meet our loser for the movie, Zeebo. Zeebo? What? On the back, his name is Lou! Great. A character so unmemorable, even the box can't even get his name right. That's a great sign. Well, our story takes place in one of 3 locations in the movie, the dojo of Tony the Tiger's mellowed out cousin, Master Han, where Zeebo is the janitor. And is constantly taunted by the villain Bali for this. Oops, spoilers! But seriously, if you have any sort of character with this much douchey dialogue...
I'm out of here, Z-Boy. Got to go to the gym and get my workout on. Perfect bodies like this don't sculpt themselves, you know.
then you might as well just write evil on their head. Anyway, Zeebo wonders if Master Han will allow him to bring his son and friend to the dojo.
Oh, do you think Grandmaster Han will talk to me?
Not a chance. Unless Grandmaster Han spills his tea and asks you to mop it up for him.
Oh, now if you excuse me, I'm going to waste 20 minutes this movie by my stupid jokes. Goodbye.
Oh, and the mighty warrior Zeebo grew tired of Bali and unleashed the white-hot fury of 1,000 suns. Oh! Mighty warrior needs assistance.
I'm really praying that he doesn't turn out as more pathetic than the last panda we had on the show.
No.
The next day, Zeebo goes to his son's school to say the opening monologue again.
There once lived a legendary fighter, so legendary that his legend was legendary. No opponent was too great for this almighty...
First off, completely redundant because we already heard it at the very beginning. Second, the whole father lies to son about having a kick-ass occupation when really they don't isn't all that original, especially when you add basically nothing to that story. So it doesn't rip off Kung Fu Panda that much. It just rips out 25 other different stories. Why instead of the story progression like this? Yeah, bitching about story progression. Didn't think I would do that, did you? I didn't either. But there you go. The first 10 minutes of this movie feel like they aren't in order. And because of that, we get redundancy and a very slow build in the story. Here's how I would have wrote the story progression of Chop Kick Panda. First, we start off at the school, doing that whole dreamy thing where he answers the kids, making himself seem awesome and kick-ass, and seem like the true karate mustard that he says he is. Then we go to the dojo, where we see he's just a crappy janitor and mocked by Bali, adding the complication to the story. And then we get the reversal of the story, which basically means the main character's changing fortune, where he talks to Master Han, who basically is the stone version of Tony the Tiger, that kickstarts the second act of your story. Simple, right? The pace would be constant, it would avoid redundant copy-paste of the monologue, and maybe I wouldn't need to talk at such length about it. Well, it does, but we wouldn't have this wonderful reference to Zeebo's wife's death.
I wish Mom were still here. She would have said yes.
That's really nice. Hey guys, my parents are dead!
So gather around, I'm here to say, you'll never make everybody's day.
I'm happy now. Well, like I said, Zeebo goes to Han and he says it's A-okay for his son to come to the dojo. So, scene over? No! Because of the staggering runtime of 45 minutes, Chop Kick Panda decided to put a lot of jokes in it to just pad it out, especially at the end of every scene. And these jokes would have been shunned from being in one of those crappy joke books for blind, deaf, and lobotomized 6-year-olds.
The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing.
I know nothing.
That's not funny. That's not...
After 3 minutes of pointless jokes, we cut to our villain, the twin brother of Master Han, that just poofs into existence, named Slade.
The evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind. I will never rest, and neither will you.
Make that comparison, I will laser your face off. Oh yes, and P.S. Slade and Zeebo are voiced by the same guy. And also like Zeebo, the back of the box gets his name wrong too. Why am I supposed to pronounce Slade like Kudo? Anyway, Shockable Shakubo was his psychic, the evil Bali, plans to steal a magical amulet called the Amulet of Fury that is hidden inside the dojo somewhere. And with it, he'll become King of Serenity Falls! Oh. Just wow. That is wonderfully bad. Send in your caption suggestions. I really want to know what you would put for that. 3 more minutes of jokes later, including Bali talking about putting up curtains and painting the cave. Oh, I know. We go back to the dojo where Zeebo is,
Menace or perish at my hands. Oh, I will never surrender. Oh, never say never.
You mean? You thought I was really talking about...
And Zeebo's son and friends finally arrive, and we have the nerd, the silent monkey, and the girl. What? A bra? Why a bra? They want to show that she's a girl. Sure, I get that, but this is a 10-year-old character, I'm guessing. So, what are the animators foretelling? She'll grow a rack when she's older? Ugh. So moving on for the next 10 minutes of the movie, the story just stops, and we get Zeebo bullshitting his son and friends Taekwondo lessons, which includes failing to break boards, use zero animation to grab rocks, very impressive, hold mops, and hold their hands in the jack and cup position. Guess who gets the Father of the Year trophy, folks? And guess whose animation devolves into just characters standing around basically not moving? This movie. Sluggish can't begin to describe this animation. Hate Hi-Hi as much as you want, at least they moved in that show, at least they were animated. Here, it seems to have been cemented to the floor, only able to move what's simple to animate. I think the most we see in animation is this. And there's only like 5 different stances in that. Oh, but wait, we get the very important scene with Zeebo's son and the girl with the bra having a relationship and talking about Zeebo's son's dead mother.
Yeah. When my mom got sick, she told me she'd watch over me even when I couldn't see her anymore.
Do you think she's watching over you now?
I don't know.
I think she is. I'm glad I came tonight.
Me too. Koji, was that you?
You know what? I gotta make this review just as classy as this movie. Smolder!
Nope, that would be a very degrading joke to make, WHYBOY.
Oh, you're right. Farting is completely gross and inappropriate in this sort of situation. We then get another scene with Bully and Kudo, and it goes something like this. Restating plot points. British assholeness and unsubtle flamboyant acting. Rinse and repeat for 5 minutes. Then Bully shows up at the dojo and tricks the kids into looking for the Amulet of Fury. But Zeebo isn't sure because they might get in trouble.
Gee, I don't know.
Paging Mr. Party Pooper, paging Mr. Party Pooper. Please report to the no fun zone to collect your booby prize.
I'm not a party pooper. I just don't think...
Party Pooper, Party Pooper, Party Pooper.
Oh, didn't see you there. Hello, I'm WHYBOY of Cartoon Corner, and me along with the rest of the CC cast would just like to send this word out to the creators of Chop Kick Panda. Shut up! Well, after a night of searching, they managed to find the amulet in the last place they look. Funny, behind the painting would actually be the first place I'd look. But then Slade appears and Bully out Zeebo as a janitor and not a karate master to his son, and nothing comes of this. Thank God, emotional build-up leading to a non-conclusion is my favorite thing in a movie, right next to rat rape. Suddenly Master Han appears, emphasis on appears, and comes in to beat his twin in an actual fight in a movie called Chop Kick Panda.
What? Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
Your powers are weak. You can't win, Slade. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
You know what? I'm a robot, and I'm not even that much of a fan of Star Wars. But my God, I feel dead inside now. So Han is down for the count, and Zeebo has already gotten his ass kicked by Bully. But the kids managed to get the Amulet of Fury over to Zeebo, which unlocks within him a dark, mysterious, mystical power. 6th animation stance.
There was much rejoicing.
So Slane and Bully are beaten, and Zeebo becomes a Grand Master even though he doesn't know crap about any sort of martial art. And we find out through the narrator saying the opening monologue again that it was Zeebo's son the entire time who was the narrator.
Was Grandmaster Zeebo. So loved was this warrior, everyone knew his name.
Confusing, but sure. And we all learn a lesson. All we know for sure is this, that Chop Kick Panda is really a chop to the nuts! Let's get this out of the way first. When I picked up Chop Kick Panda, I was expecting something bad, but more in the humorous sense, like the little panda fighter. Not this. Not this boring, sluggishly paced, and animated sludge of a flick. This movie is just damn infuriating because it does everything well enough to avoid the total crap territory, but that leads it to fall in the worst sorts of movies, the boring ones, like Tentaclino. The boredom is only matched with an infuriating sense of bland humor. The characters are one-dimensional archetypes, including Zeebo, who has no sort of redeeming moment to show he should be the hero. He's constantly duped, lies constantly, and isn't punished for it, and has zero fighting ability. The claim this rips off Kung-Fu Panda is much more true than with the little panda fighter. At least that had a more original story and moral, even though that moral was BS. This movie has no moral, characters, or any sense of story flow. In short, I hate this movie. I hate this movie so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
What is he doing?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
You know, I look like a molly. Huh. I thought it was supposed to blow up.
Huh. It exploded.
That was really anticlimactic, you idiot.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense. I made no alterations to... OMG! I didn't blow us up! I didn't blow us up! I didn't blow us
What the
up!
hell are you talking about?
Don't you get it, Vanilla? The robot that I made no alterations to from last time should have blown up like last time, but it didn't! So what does that say?
That you almost killed yourself?
Hey! No! It means that somebody made an alteration to the last model to make it into a bomb to try to kill me and WHYBOY! It makes total sense!
Yeah, I had to go with the little green handbag over there. It just seems like you fudged up.
No! Oh! We got one WHYBOY right away and someone's trying to kill him!
WHYBOY's been missing for over a month.
Really?
Yeah. Like, haven't you noticed he's been 100% better around here?
So where is he?
Don't know. But Harold's missing as well. Said something about going to the moon to get better reception or some shit like that. Actually, Vanilla, I just want to revitalize my hellish power so it'd be easier to incinerate your flesh off your bones. But I understand the mix-up, so I forgive you. And also, I found this in the hallway.
Harold? Hey! Harold! Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Yes, obnoxious. You might be wondering why I just did that to poor puppet. Well, it's quite obvious, isn't it? I hate your face. I hate all your little faces. Every time I look at any one of you, I just feel the urge to just rip them apart and shove them right back down your throats.
Mr. Harold?
Because you see, you all remind me of that WHYBOY. That smug son of a bitch. So, I decided to just come here to finish it.
But you want to kill WHYBOY, don't you? So, go kill him
instead of me. Oh well, whore biscuit. I've learned over the years that the most effective way to hurt somebody is to either destroy their friends or family. It seems someone already killed his mother and father. There's only you dopes left. And don't worry, it's nothing personal. It's just business.
But I don't even like the guy that much!
Me either. I'm his troll. I'm Fidel the Trollette. See, I hate it fucking so.
It doesn't matter whether you like him or not. It only matters if your flesh burns well. Ah, WHYBOY. Long time no see. Did you enjoy the fireworks? I'll take that as a no.